Look, I'm just going to stick to the hand stuff, just like Chris said, and then we'll go from there.
Why don't you tell her about the tsunami thing? I'm sure that'll turn her on.
Help!
Oh my... What just...
What was that?
Steven?
No.
Steven?
Hello?
Oh my god.
Is he... What?
Guys. I found him! He was under... What happened to you guys? What's up? Something wrong?
Yes, my name's Garrett Pritchard.
Tell me what's going on.
My friend just got kidnapped.
What's going on right now? I can't believe this is happening. I just got on the
Steven
Zoom for a
Mitchell?
good time, and now I just watched someone get kidnapped.
I'm on a Zoom call. We were talking to him, and somebody just grabbed him.
Can't wait for a few minutes to find a freaking dragon.
He was calling for help, and his phone's still there on the ground.
No one cares.
I'm not sure. I'm in my apartment. He was outside. He had a Tinder date, and he was walking to her place.
I want to hook up. Tinder hookup.
No, he's not sure she had COVID or
He
not.
should at least call her back.
Wait.
I don't make the rules, okay?
Does anyone have his location?
Oh, yes, I do. Let me, it won't load. Well, I'm not...
Leaving to you to essentially be useless in such a crisis. I swear to God, when they were kicking me out of the McDonald's...
Okay, well, we really can't pinpoint his exact location, and it's his phone's, but if they drove away...
He could be miles away by now.
What's the address? What's the address his phone's at?
Are you officers? You underage?
Chris.
Huh?
What's the address?
Oh, he's at,
Oh my god, full Texas chains. They kidnapped him and now they're gonna beat him.
He's at... Oh, so he's got long hair. It was in a bun. He had a surgical blue mask. He's wearing shorts, probably. What color shirt was he wearing?
I don't think I could see his shirt.
Red, but I can't totally.
Oh, we couldn't really see. He has glasses. He's about 5'10" or 11. 6'1". He's probably 6'1". I'm not sure who might have kidnapped
I
him.
would have seen it happen. Who would kidnap freaking Steven?
Money, maybe?
I mean, why would anyone want... Well, no.
It's definitely not money, because Steven doesn't have any money.
Drugs?
Drugs are definitely a possibility, though.
Was he selling drugs?
I don't know, but I don't think it can be ruled out.
Maybe it's the mafia.
That's a good point. Maybe it's the mafia.
I don't think it should be ruled out.
Why would it be the mafia?
Because if he pissed someone off...
Which, like you, he does a lot.
Well, if he pissed someone off, someone could hire someone to take him out. Oh my god, I've seen it happen so many times.
When have you seen Italian criminals go out?
Whoa, hey, that is stereotyping, okay?
That's defining.
Look, not everyone in the mafia is Italian, okay? There's the American mafia.
Yes, but it's comprised of Italian Americans.
I guess we'll just have to disagree, or agree to disagree. We don't have time for this.
Okay, I can only think of one girl he might have pissed off enough to want him gone.
Like, pissed off to the point of wanting him dead and buried in an unmarked grave?
Maybe there's this girl in my skateboarding class who ran over a deer and put it in the back of her car.
Yeah, Randy was on a date with her when she did that.
Mm-hmm. Steven was on a date with her too, only instead of a deer, she killed a stray cat and ate it.
What? She ate a cat?
Yeah, Sam showed me screenshots of texts between Steven and her, and he said that she mutilated the cat, and then he called the cops.
Well, it sounds like she herself would kill Steven opposed to hiring the mafia to do it.
Okay, I was kind of thinking that too.
Maybe Steven's in the mafia.
Is he Italian?
Again, stereotyping.
That's the definition!
Oh wait, there's a mafia club. I saw it advertised in the involvement fair.
What else are you guys going to?
There's a mafia club?
Why is there a mafia club?
Well, how else do you expect them to grow the mafia community, Garrett?
We don't need mafia community growth.
I'm pretty sure the one girl in my acapella group knows someone in it. Hold on, I'm gonna ask.
Get her on the Zoom.
Can you do something other than derail this crisis conversation, Chris?
You should try to find him.
What?
What?
Well, since you have his location, you should try to find him.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just his phone's location.
Yeah, but that's even worse. It's just out there in the open, and that means anyone could just take his phone and steal all of its confidential information. God, I told him not to put everything in his notes. I mean, he's got his social security number, he's got his credit card number, he's got his passport number. Name a number, it's on there. Okay? They may have kidnapped Steven, but they will never kidnap his identity.
Well, thank you for that, Alex.
Oh, she said she joined the Zoom.
Who?
What's the password again?
There is no password. Why would there be a password on my birthdays? Hello? Who are you?
I'm Casey. I'm in Sarah's acapella group.
That's great. Why is she here?
Who are you, Garrett? Happy birthday. Sorry your big bash is kind of a letdown.
Because at this point, Garrett, this whole Mafia Club thing is the best lead we have.
Oh, Mafia Club.
You know someone who's in Mafia Club?
My roommate's in it.
Is she there? Can we talk to her?
Sure. Camilla, come here for a sec. Yeah. They want to ask you about Mafia Club. Oh, okay.
She's in the Mafia?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Is there a Stephen Mitchell in the Mafia Club?
Hey, I want to know more about this Mafia Club before we start asking who's in it.
I will say Mitchell doesn't sound very Italian.
Oh, well, the club is great. We meet once a week. Well, more now that everything's online. And you get to meet a lot of new people, and they're all super nice and friendly.
Oh, I bet. I bet they're friendly.
Anyway, it's a lot of fun, and you just play or telling stories, then you can narrate. We change up narrators every week, so if you want to be added to the group meet, I can run it out myself.
What about narrators?
Sure.
Well, since we can't do anything in person right now, we're just kind of playing Among Us.
Isn't everyone?
Yeah. I'm just worried, though, that when we go back to meeting in person, people will come since they can just play that. But then again, you don't get the whole story aspect in Among Us.
What do you mean about stories and narrators? Like, how does that relate to the Mafia?
The game Mafia.
So the Mafia Club is just a club for playing the game Mafia?
Yeah.
No affiliation with the Mafia.
No, we're Mafia Club, not the Mafia Club. I say I'm in Mafia Club, not saying I'm in the Mafia Club. If it was like the Mafia, I'd emphasize the the.
Damn it, Sarah, this is a dead end.
There was no beginning. Okay, the Mafia was never an option.
We said it shouldn't be ruled out.
You said it Okay. Casey, Camilla, thank you for your help, even though it wasn't particularly helpful.
Well, what's the problem? Maybe I'll be a bit more help than Camilla.
Do you know who Stephen Mitchell is?
Is that pertinent to the problem?
I don't know. I don't know who he is, but I'm still here helping.
Wait, she's the one who brought up the Mafia in the first place.
I was throwing out ideas. I didn't think we'd spend 10 minutes on it.
You don't have to stay in the Zoom, Alex.
Yeah, but I feel like I have to. I'm witness to a kidnapping.
And with that, I'm out. Let me know when the nachos are ready. So this guy got kidnapped.
Yes.
That's his phone on the ground.
Oh my god, did you call?
Yeah.
And my boyfriend's gonna find him.
No, he's not.
Look, he already found his lizard tonight. He can find a man too.
I really cannot figure out the dynamic between you two.
So you're trying to figure out who kidnapped him.
Potentially why.
What if it was the Silver Hammer Society?
The what?
From Zoe 101?
Yeah.
I vote that the people who don't know who Steven is stop making suggestions about who kidnapped him.
Did they actually kidnap people, though? I thought they just hit them on the head with a hammer and they got a pin, and they told them where to go.
I'm pretty sure they kidnapped them. Remember they had to take the whole bag off their head when they rang the triangle?
I can't picture any of them being kidnapped, though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The Silver Hammer Society is fictional.
Like the Mafia Club.
But not Mafia Club.
I mean, I don't know, though. Quidditch is technically a fictional sport, but they play it in reality. Silver Hammer Society is supposedly a fictional underground society. Illuminati, anyone?
What?
All I'm saying is it shouldn't be ruled out.
All right. Well, besides Dahmer Girl, is there anyone else Steven might have pissed off enough that they would go on and kidnap him?
I'm out of people.
I hired a hitman. I think the kidnapping would be an unnecessary extra step.
What about a psycho killer?
That's a good point. We've only been considering sane people with a motive, opposed to insane people without a motive.
At this point, we've really only considered the Mafia and the Silver Hammer Society.
Glad we've made so much progress.
Do we know whether the kidnapper was a man or a woman?
Why would that matter?
Well, if we're trying to figure out intentions, I think a man would have a different reason for kidnapping him than a woman.
Are there any men that Steven might have pissed off?
I mean, probably, but like enough to want to kidnap him?
Could you see Steven get kidnapped? Like, could you see the kidnapper?
Only for a moment.
Yeah.
Garrett, are you recording the Zoom?
What? No. No, why would I record the Zoom?
You're recording the Zoom?
Are you that desperate for friends?
Okay, we'll say I was recording the Zoom. What's there to gain from that?
We could go back and watch the moment he got kidnapped. We'll be able to get a good look at the kidnapper.
Literally the first good idea that we've had so far. Let me try to pull up the video.
So, how do y'all know each other?
Well,
I'm Garrett's cousin.
I'm Garrett's acquaintance.
We don't have much affiliation outside of that.
Okay. Alright, I got it. Let me share my screen. Alright. Just try to scroll through. Oh, I think we're almost there. Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's it.
They're good. Very discreet.
Yeah, I can't really see anything.
I don't know. I thought it was going to be gorier for some reason.
This is essentially useless.
They don't look very Martha-y, though.
It is interesting that they went for the bag over the head tactic.
You know, I think it's a good sign. You know? If they wanted to kill him, they'd rope him or gag him or something like that.
Unless they want to keep their dinner fresh.
You think they're going to eat him?
I don't think it should be ruled out.
Alright, well, the jeans and the jacket, I think maybe a flannel. I think the psycho killer is probably our best bet at this point.
Oh, we've only been considering people that would kidnap him with malintent.
I mean, I guess so far, yeah.
What if someone kidnapped Steven just to have him?
That's such a good point.
What would someone want with Steven?
This would be a lot easier if I knew anything about Steven.
I'm with you there.
Can I see a picture of him? I think it could help me come up with some motives.
I'll find one. Hold on.
At this point, I know he likes scary movies, so my only thought is that he hired someone to kidnap him.
Okay, here we go.
I'm getting close. Oh, good. You guys.
What?
It's a picture, idiot.
Oh, well, that explains the stagnance.
Yes, kind of cute.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. I'm taken.
I did not mean you.
Are you saying my boyfriend isn't cute?
Yeah, are you saying her boyfriend isn't cute?
I mean, yeah, I guess you're attracted. You're just not attracted to me.
We're getting off track.
What's his Insta so I can scroll through?
Mine's at surreal, more like fake.
She doesn't mean you.
This is not the time for Instagram stalking.
Not stalking, I'm observing. Trying to find some valid information as to why he's been kidnapped.
Okay, he's Stephen King with a V opposed to a PH.
What's your progress, Chris? Chris?
Oh, it's coming along. I'm in the vicinity of crime.
Did you change shirts?
Yeah, I wanted to be more stealthy. The white shirt was too obvious, and I've been thinking the phone is a liability to the kidnapper.
Why would it be a lie?
Well, so he's inevitably going to come back to the scene of the crime and get the phone to dispose of all the evidence. In which case, I will be staked out in a shrub. And when I see them approaching, I'm going to pounce on them like a screaming mountain lion and stab them.
Look, you can't.
My boyfriend's a badass.
Yeah, you can't stab
No,
someone.
honey, your boyfriend's a murderer.
Whoa. Okay, no one said anything about murder. Okay, this is purely to disable until the police arrive.
You could have probably picked a small knife.
Yeah, this is purely to disable them.
Well, it's a pretty big knife to just disable them.
Well, I can only find steak knives. I felt like the serrations were a little more violent.
Yeah, something about sawing through the kidnapper's skin does sound worse.
How are you going to know who the kidnapper is?
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, anyone could just walk up to the phone.
Well, I'm going to give them a good one-over, and I will be able to determine through whether they are indeed the criminal through that one-over, That makes sense.
Based off what, though? You didn't even know Stephen got kidnapped.
Okay, look. We're going to be cautious, and they're going to be cautious, too, and we'll be suspicious, but they'll be more suspicious, and whoever's walking up to the phone, looking over their shoulder and stuff, is going to be the kidnapper, so I'll just jump out of the bush.
What if the kidnapper's already there, waiting in the same bush that you're going to wait in, and then when they see you approach the phone, they'll stab you with a bigger knife?
Well, that's why I also brought a steak knife.
Stephen seems to be really into pasta.
What?
I mean, I'm just scrolling through his Instagram, and it's just a bunch of pasta.
Maybe it is the mafia after all. It's just some big pasta scheme.
No. We are not backtracking to the mafia, okay?
I mean, he's also been to Universal a lot. I don't see any Magic Kingdom pictures or anything, just Universal.
That checks out.
He's big into movies, like I said.
And he refuses to go back to Magic Kingdom ever since the guy playing Goofy passed out from heat exhaustion while he was taking a picture with him.
How would Universal tie into him being kidnapped?
Filming. Maybe he's an actor in some show, and all of this was for an audience.
I doubt it.
No. Yeah, no one wants to watch some people just talk over Zoom.
It was a cool premise in the movie Unfriended, but it was just terrible execution.
Well, that's good. I'm giving it some thought. What if it is the Silver Hammer Society?
Shut up, Chris. For the love of God, just shut up.
Okay, well, that's two people in the Silver Hammer Society. Train. Anyone else want to join in?
Maxwell, probably.
Who?
It's a Beatles, right?
Okay, what if all of this is just a prank? Like Alex's. What if it's just a prank?
Mine was just a story.
Yeah, at this point, we've called 911. It's not really a joke anymore.
I cut my scare moment a little too short, in my opinion, but we live and we learn.
I have a question about your story. What about the mac and cheese?
What do you mean, what about the mac and cheese?
Well, we explained everything else in the story. The tire, the tree, the bird, the note. But we never explained the mac and cheese bursting into flames.
Now is not the time, Sarah.
We made up that part, just like calling the priest.
What are you all talking about?
Guys, stop, okay? We have made no progress in this investigation. In fact, I think that we have negatively progressed.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, make sure the microphone's off.
The what?
Turn the microphone off.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You see
there
anything?
don't appear to be any signs of a immediate struggle. Nothing the kidnapper left behind. Damn, they're good.
This isn't their first rodeo.
Oh no. They've kidnapped hundreds, maybe even thousands of people.
I highly doubt that. It's not that hard to make it not obvious that you kidnapped someone.
How would you know, Garrett?
Yeah, that sounds like someone who's had a lot of practice kidnapping people would say.
Are you accusing me of kidnapping Stephen then?
Not necessarily.
But it shouldn't be ruled out? Gotcha.
The coast looks clear. I'm gonna go find a good shrub.
What if Tinder Girl's kinky?
Like they planned for him to be kidnapped and then dominated?
That would... Maybe not a terrible idea.
Who is his Tinder date?
Hook up.
We don't know.
We just know that that's where he was going when he got kidnapped.
Well, if they've never met before, going to full-on kink shit seems pretty bold. I mean, his phone is left on the ground.
That's true.
I can confirm that Stephen is not a particularly kinky guy.
All signs seem to be going down the this isn't fake path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, did we totally rule out the mafia?
Oh my god,
or...
yes! Yes, Chris, the mafia is not an option.
There was a lot going against the theory.
We gave it a shot.
That's a shame.
Okay, we have spent 20 minutes trying to think of any logical reason this happened, okay? And the mafia is the only thing that you people refuse to let go of.
Don't forget the silver hand.
Our friend was just kidnapped, alright? The longer he goes unfound, the more time they have to do whatever the hell they want to do with him, okay? We might have witnessed his final moments here on this Zoom. The last words he'll ever say to his friends. He could be face down in some pit right now with his throat slit, and this has been just entirely useless. All we have done is talk about the mafia and the silver hammer.
Hello? Hey. Yeah. What the hell happened, man? Oh, yeah, no, totally forgot about that. Yeah, that's not crazy. That's, okay, well, when are you done? Okay, no, I can pick you up, yeah, no problem. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, buddy, yeah, alright, I'll let you get back to it. Wait, was that thing real? Damn! Man, they really got you! Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, man, well, tell me about it more later on. Okay, yeah, I'll see you later, man, yeah. Alright, bye. Jeez, that's crazy. Well, Steven's all good. Yeah, he's pledging for a frat, and this was his induction ceremony. One of his brothers let him use their phone to get it, so
he's fine.
Well, he's in the hands of a frat. So fine may not be the best term per se, but he's better off than we assumed.
Well, we were not far off with the Silver Hammer Society.
What? What? Yes, you were.
What is the Silver Hammer Society but the embodiment of frat life at PCA? That whole episode was about hazing and exclusion from extracurriculars.
Since your friend has been located and is okay, I am going to end the emergency call.
I am so sorry. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yo, at Sarah. Since I'm out and about, do you want to hang out?
Maybe.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about Craig.
Okay, I'm sold.
Okay, well, we will also have to pick up Steven in like 2 hours, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Now that Steven's been located and I don't really feel obligated to stay, I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, bye, Alex. Thank you for the spooks.
No, thank you for the spooks.
Have a good one, Alex.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my foot! Oh, my God! Oh.
What happened?
If he got kidnapped, we're leaving him.
He was wounded and then he cut out.
Hey, look. I got an email from my physics TA. My professor is going to handwrite the lecture notes and then send them out.
Handwriting lecture?
Yeah, he hates technology that much, I
Wait,
guess.
from Steven. Phone died, cut my leg but not fatal. I'll see you in 5. Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna zoom out of here. Okay. Anyway, happy birthday, Garrett the Ferret.
Bye.
Bye, see ya.
So,
How old are you today?
I'm 20 now.
Ooh. Cool. Oh, Camilla, the nachos are done.